Dear Michael, ladies and gentlemen, dear participants of the forum, I'm really sorry I cannot be with you today in Vienna and have very frank and open discussion about so many issues that you are going to tackle during this extremely important event. So I decided to address you and to try to engage via cyberspace. I would like to thank the Fundamental Rights Agency under the leadership of Michael O'Flaherty for organizing this forum and for making it one of the most important events tackling human rights in Europe. Many of the issues you will discuss are very high on my agenda, and all those topics are of particular interest to me and to the work of my office. One is, for example, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence has the potential to help human beings maximize their time, freedoms and happiness. But if it remains ungoverned, it may well lead us in the opposite direction. Artificial intelligence may indeed affect a whole range of human rights, from privacy and equality to freedom of expression and assembly. When data-based decision-making reflects prejudices, it reproduces or even reinforces the biases of that society. Another topic is migration, unavoidable. In spite of the decreasing numbers of new asylum seekers arriving in Europe, the strong anti-migrant rhetoric increases in many European countries. This is quite unfortunate development. Many governments, including within the European Union, are not only failing to provide basic facilities to those in need, but are opposing reception and integration of migrants and asylum seekers with short-sighted and inhuman laws and policies. Meanwhile, the number of migrants dying in the Mediterranean has reached its highest since 2015. This situation is compounded by a persisting lack of transparency, accountability and coordination in EU member states, migration-related policies and practices. Of related concern are increasingly intolerant attitudes and behaviors towards minorities, stoked by the inflammatory discourse of certain politicians. Muslim communities, Roma, and other minorities are more and more ostracized by toxic atmosphere of us versus them that is present in many European countries. This needs to change. If this were not enough, stigmatizing rhetoric and restrictive legislation is now also affecting the work of NGOs or individuals operating in the field of human rights. Providing humanitarian or legal assistance to migrants and asylum seekers is a criminal offense in some European states. NGOs performing search and rescue operations in the Mediterranean have faced several obstacles in carrying out their work. Administrative burdens have made it increasingly difficult for many other NGOs to speak up for the voiceless or to cooperate with international partners. These are just a few examples which in a way are showing that European countries are departing from their commitment to uphold human rights values and norms. It will not be easy to counteract this decrease in believing in human rights. But we can and we must do it. We must stand up for the values that underpin the European system of human rights protection. We must work to return the values of equality, respect, diversity, and being inclusive to their rightful place in the political discussion. If we team up, if we join our forces and our voices and engage with the public at large, we can reverse the negative trend. I therefore welcome this forum as an opportunity to move together towards the same goal. I wish you a very fruitful discussion and look forward to engaging with many of you to protect human rights for all. Thank you very much.